Hello, hello, and welcome back to another Dokkan battle video. You know what? I should actually change our layout back to the Vegito blue one. Sorry, it's you know, it's big time for Big Broly. So we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose a lot today, and that is, in all honesty, it's not any fault of Vegito's. I mean, I guess it technically is. We can blame anything we want on Vegito if we really feel like it. But it's not technically going to be Vegito's fault, because this fight in particular, right, that we're in, this is the Evolution Blue Vegito fight, the new one, this fight is incredibly particular. And the reason we're going to lose is because we have Tech UI on turn 2. If we do too much damage to Goku and Vegeta, and push ourselves into the next fight against Evolution Blue Vegeta, we will lose. If we don't have the Tech UI domain up. It's just how it's going to work. Because the 90% of our team has to dodge. We're either going to need a revive or something or anything like that to help us get to that point. But it's going to be really, really particular on if we're able to actually achieve what we need to achieve. Another issue that we might run into here, Vegito Blue himself is not very tanky. So how are we going to go about this? Probably this, in all honesty. I think we're roughly at the HP threshold. I don't know. It's probably really close. If we get hit pretty much at all, we're gonna get put below it. Yeah, like that. Yeah, like that. He's not great in this fight. Now, funny enough, I am gonna do my fair share to try to get a couple runs here. Alright. And, if we run out of attempts, we run out of attempts. There's nothing I can do about that. Now, I did tell, you know, Pookie Wookie Phone already that, realistically speaking, I wouldn't be surprised if we managed to have a better win rate with Super Saiyan 4 Goku. And this was one of the fights that we did actually win with Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Now, granted, it wasn't with Super Saiyan 4 Goku's team, right? If we're gonna be completely fair, it was not with Super Saiyan 4 Goku's team. It was with the Beast team. And with the Beast team, of course, you have two Beasts. We had Tech UI, we had all this stuff active. We were ready to go, we were good to go. But, like, we also got to see our boy die. Pretty bad. Oh, this sucks. Oh, man. We're gonna need some healing. I don't know if we have enough HP. Because the problem is, right, that's so many attacks in slot 1. And we literally just saw that they're really not able to hang. Alright. I want Bulma's double super attack, because if she does get tagged at the end there, because remember, these guys can double super attack. Ow. And we're dead. Yep. It's gonna happen a lot. Yeah, we're gonna revive here, but that's really bad for us.
まだ終わりじゃねえぞ。17号やベジータ。それに他のみんながオラに託してくれたんだ。その思いにかけても、ここで一歩も引くわけにはいかねえ。
So now we're at 77% HP. Oh my god, this is bad. Is it actually fine for us to transform into Blue Gogeta? Is it okay? So let's see here. Next turn we have these three. So we'd have to go We would have to take damage on this turn, which is very doable if Tech UI doesn't dodge for us. If we take damage on this turn... Actually, another issue is, these attacks at the end, if either of these are a super attack, we're dead on Gogeta. But next turn, we have 100% dodge chance UI, as well as the ability to pop Beast Active. And then when we come back, we'll have our guaranteed... We'll have the domain up, but we may not be able to transform with the blue duel. This is rough. Thing is, I'm worried about these attacks. These 2 hits. This is what I'm worried about. If these 2 hits at the end, if either of those is a super attack, Gogeta's dead. If we don't transform. I'm gonna do it because I think I can make it so that we can take damage next turn. That's like my big thing. I think we'll take enough damage next turn, so where that doesn't matter, right, that we transformed here. And it's purely because my 55% Gogeta without his guard up is not living those, if either of those is a super attack. Granted, it's a pretty reasonable chance that one of these... Okay, we're still taking damage anyway, so that's fine. Because he failed a dodge. Yeah, so we will just need to take a little bit of damage. I think the best way to go about that is to not use Beast Active, not make full use of AGL UI's guaranteed dodge turn, right? Float off AGL UI, put the blues in slot 1, have them get hit, because they're probably going to get hit and take damage, right? Dodge this. Thank you. So have them take damage in slot 1. 10 million. We gotta point out when they do hit a decent attack stat. Have them take damage in slot 1. That'll push us below 70% HP. Since it pushed us below 70% HP on this turn when we come back, right, we'll be able to go into Tech UI, and we'll have Tech UI of Vegito with 100% dodge, potentially, and Bulma. Now, my question is, will Bulma live? I don't know. I do not know. That's my big thing. I have tried Bulma in here before. I've used her for the Roshi team. I believe we had that in one of the videos, right? I think we were using her when we brought 21 in here, and she did fine. She did took damage, but that was on the Roshi team. And the Roshi team has a lot more support for Bulma, so I don't know exactly how this is gonna play out. Like, I really don't. But I want to explain my thought process here. That way, it doesn't seem like I'm being disingenuous towards the Blues. Right, because I'm going to try and do my best to make them look good in here, but this fight is ridiculously bad for them. I just want you to understand that before we keep going through here. So again, we're not going to use any of these abilities. And we're going to avoid same type orbs. And we should, provided things go really well. I.e. these guys take a hit or two. Take a hit. Nice. If they dodge the super attack and they get hit one more time, we should be fine. We should be completely fine. I think we're below 70% HP? Yes. Okay. Okay. It's just going to be based on these guys. If they take one more hit, we'll have the 100% dodge with Vegito next turn. Okay, good. Okay. Okay. That's enough hits. That is more than enough hits. Now, I guess another thing that you could say I could have done is put them in slot 2 here. Have Beast in slot 1. Potentially build up a bunch of damage and then like be completely fine there. I could have done that as well. But knowing that the super attack was right here, we would have died. Right? If that was a normal, would they have lived 2 normals? Potentially. Please kill UI. It'd be really good if you did. Like, really good if you did. Please. Come on. One more? Yes. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. Actually, no, we're not good. Oh, no, we're fine. Okay, so my thought process just now when I said that, that next rotation is gonna have Beast Evolution, and a Beast Blue Vegito and Gogeta, but Gogeta's gonna heal us for a lot of health, and that health is gonna push us over the threshold for Vegito Blue, but we'll have Beast active, so it should be fine. But on this rotation, we are 100% fine. We're gonna pop this. At least I think we're fine. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. The reason I think that, right? One, we have the Tech UI domain active, which is what we need. Two, our first two characters are going to have 100% dodge chance, so the chance that we dodge the super attack is really, really high. And three, they're both going to give defensive support to Bulma, and we're going to try to make sure that she can get her double super attack active. Let's play these Vegito Blue animations real quick, and then we'll see how it plays out.
Vegeta! 俺はベジータとカカロットの合体ベジットだそしてこれがベジットブレーどうした俺のスピードにはついてこられないか
Actually, would it have been better? Let's see. It's a one attack difference. If you wonder what I'm talking about, I'm talking about specifically if it would have mattered depending on if we put Vegito in slot 1 instead of Goku for the counters. And to that I would say probably does not matter. Okay, boom, we're able to get 7. We should be fine. We should be completely fine. It would have been just, we would be able to get 1 post-super attack counter with UI more, which is negligible at best. I worry mainly about just getting it done. Would it have been better to heal up a little bit? Because we're going to heal up next turn anyway, and healing up would make us slightly safer with Bulma taking those 2 attacks at the end. Thing is, I just don't know how much Bulma is going to take from the normals here, based on the fact that she is going to be doing 2 super attacks. This is her, what, second, third turn? While also having the defensive buffs from both Vegito and UI Goku. I don't know how much of a difference that's going to make. If it's a super in slot 3, we're just dead. Like, there's nothing I can do about that. Like, if Vegeta decides he's going to super attack slot 3, we lose. Like, there's not, like, Bulma's not living that no matter what we did. But this is probably going to be the closest we're going to get with, like, moderately okay RNG. Though, you also got to keep in mind that Vegeta, the enemy Vegeta, is getting buffed by the Tech UI domain. But it's, like, something that, like, I'm perfectly okay with taking that trade-off. Just to make it so that, we can dodge. Alright, let's see. Please super attack Vegito here. Please do not super attack Bulma. 1, 2. Oh my god. There's no way. There's no way. Bulma, darling. Mind getting in another super attack for me? Hidden potential system additional? No. No! 10% dodge chance! I don't think she got it. No. There's nothing we could have done about that. Literally nothing we could have done about that. There's, like, literally nothing we could have done about that. Oh, they're playing Chala, Hechala. Let's just hop right back in. Hop back right back in. Alright. This is significantly better. Oh my god.
これも人間らしくていいな。悟空、悟空、孫、悟空、孫悟空さん。父さん、悟空。あとは頼んだぞ。サイヤ人に限界などない。あ、フルパワーだ。
All right, yeah, let me turn those back off. Oh, what do we do here? I think we have to do this. Because we can't lose AGL UI. Or Tech UI. We cannot push him off of the rotation. Because that'll just delay our domain. Yeah, we can't do that. And these guys, they're not tanky enough to handle a potential super attack in slot 2 or 3. I actually, I don't even think they're tanky enough to handle it in slot 1. I think that last turn was, or that last run was our closest that we're probably gonna get in this video. I'm gonna keep trying. Right, like I'm not gonna give up until we run out of attempts. Right, so if this video is like 40 minutes long, I apologize. Right? There's not like I want to show the reality of this character in the hardest fights in the game, and I am doing everything in my physical ability to be able to make that work. If Vegeta would have just super attacked in slot 1 or 2, we would have lived and we would have been fine. We would have been in the clear. We would have won. He decided to super attack in slot 3. There's nothing we can do about that. We lose. Like literally 0. He did more damage to Bulma than we had HP. Like there was just nothing we could do about that. Which is upsetting, but it is what it is. It's the reality of what you're running. We could take off Bulma for Evolution Blue Vegeta. That's my... If she dies again, that's probably what we'll do. Right? Toss in Evolution Blue Vegeta. It's just... Will that make a difference? Because the big problem with that then... you have to think about it. Will that make us do too much damage to Goku and Vegeta? And if we do too much damage to Goku and Vegeta, guess what happens? We lose. So, it's stuff to think about. Stuff to think about. Like, we could bring Evolution Blue Vegeta in here. What happens if we do that, though? We do too much damage. We blitz through this phase. Ow. And then we lose. We don't bring Evolution Blue Vegeta, we bring Bulma instead. We do less damage, but she can get sniped in the AGL phase. Like, it's rough. It's really rough in here. And that's because this fight is specifically designed to do this. Right? Like, this is like a big thing. They're just gonna die to normals, man. It's... it's rough in here. Like... And okay, you could say, oh, why not put Bulma in slot 1 there? You know what happens when we put Bulma in slot 1 there? She eats that super attack. Not great, by the way. Because we don't have her on a full 200% lead. She's on a 150 here. Remember that. And we didn't have that many orbs at the start of the turn, so she wasn't going to get like a full field of orbs or anything. She eats that super attack, and then has to eat all those other normals. And then we have to hope that either these guys aren't super attacking twice, because neither Gogeta or Vegito would live that afterwards. Right? Bulma doesn't even live the normals at that point, yeah. See what I mean? That's how much she would have taken for every single one of those, and more. Let's try Evolution Blue Vegeta. Let's switch Bulma out for Evolution Blue Vegeta. That'll give us a little bit more HP. Right. and it might make a difference. We'll just have to probably like hold back a little bit with some of our bigger characters, because if we don't hold back, we're just gonna get blown up. Like straight up, we're just gonna get blown up. The friends are also terrible. Today might end in a loss, and there's nothing I can do about that. Look at this rotation. What do I do about this? Tell me right now. Pray? This is bad. Like, this is bad. We really need these guys to come in clutch here. They're not doing it. They're not dodging. That's the reality of this unit. They didn't dodge a single attack. You know what that means? The one in slot 3, they're dead. They're just dead. There's nothing we can do. They didn't dodge. They didn't dodge. Like, what do you, like, oopsies. You know, I mean, okay. There is one other character we could bring. We could try. And that is Tech God Goku. Tech God Goku is a viable option here. He wouldn't do a whole lot of damage. He's really tanky defensively, and he gives us Rainbow Key Spheres. Like, he's a solid choice that we could bring. He wouldn't change anything on this rotation, but he is an option, right? We could bring him. Just let me turn the audio back on now that Chala Hechala's not playing. Oh, we could bring him. It's something that we could do. We'd have significantly less HP. You ready for these guys to die to a normal? And or a super attack? And this is just opening rotation RNG. There's nothing we can really do. Literally nothing I could have done about this. The only thing that we could have done was just dodged. Yeah. We're gonna keep Evolution Blue Vegeta on. I wanna try it one more time, see if we get a different outcome. Because that was just opening RNG. I'm not bringing whatever this is. So I guess we because what is the point of this? Like what is this? Like, okay. I guess we're gonna bring this random trash 55% friend. There's nothing we can do. We don't have any other rainbows. What is this? So Techie-wise in slot 3. We have double blue duo in slot 1. Okay, yeah, we're just dead. Mine is gonna have more defense. Yeah, we're just dead again. We're just dead immediately. Unless the dodges go crazy. 1, 2, okay. But Techie-Y being in slot 3 is literally such a death sentence. And the reason that sucks so bad is because we're not going to be able to use the domain until potentially, turn fucking 7? Yeah, that sucks. Like, really bad for us. And there's not really a whole lot I could do about that. That's just how it opened. This is Beast getting supered? Okay. So we know that post super attack, my evolution, my Goku and Vegeta take 200k per normal. So you know what that means? They're gonna die to this normal. They're gonna die to these normal. Unless they'd have to dodge one of them. But we know already from last rotation, or last run, that post Super Attack Goku and Vegeta do 220k per normal. Yep. Nothing we could have done with that. Literally zero. Literally zero. That was dead from the jump. And I feel like this is important to show. Because as we move forward, this is a good opening rotation, RNG. As we move forward with Dokkan, right, it's very evident that opening rotations are really, really important, right? Going forward, we know that for a fact. This sucks. I'm thinking. Do we bank on them eating 2 normals and stuff? No, we can't. That's like all of our HP. I mean, we could do this. We could do this. If they super attack in slot 1, they'll take 220k per normal, but everybody else on the rotation will be completely fine. So we won't die. And the next rotation, we have to have good dodge RNG and we'll be fine. And then we'll beast. And we'll probably be able to revive with UI. So I think this is like, this is what we kind of have to do. I mean, like, I could do this. Right? This is something that we could do. This is probably safer. But this guarantees us probably around 420k. But they also might super attack here because of how many attacks are in slot 1. I'm gonna say we're gonna dodge the super attack. It's gonna be one of the first attacks, and then they're gonna super attack in here. That would be my guess. I'm also gonna hold back a little bit. I don't wanna go crazy with HOMUI. So, okay. They didn't. Oh, they dodged it. Am I the predictor? Am I the predictor? If they're super attacking in slot 2, that sucks really bad. If they're super attacking in slot 2, right, then we know that if I would have done my initial idea, we would have lost. Just putting that out there. That is what would have happened. We are very lucky we dodged. 50% chance to dodge, by the way. I don't like banking on that. It's not good enough for me. They didn't super attack in slot 2, which is good for us, right? The reason that's so good is obviously we would have been okay to put them in slot 2, but they still would have taken about 220k per normal, which would have put us in a really bad range. Let's see what Vegeta takes, because if the first attack here was a super attack, then he would have taken probably too much for us to live. Okay. Now what are we looking like? Okay. Gotta do this. Yeah, we gotta do this. Okay. Okay. Now, will Goku and Vegeta dodge? They can get hit by a couple normals, that's fine. I think. It should be fine. Like 1 or 2 normals, we'll live that. It's okay. But they will need to dodge the super attack. Ow. Dodge it. Thank you. Ow. You need to dodge more than that. Okay. Okay. Again, that's why I don't like banking on 50% dodge chance. But, like, what else are we supposed to do there? And there's no more besides the weird, wacky one? Alright. Oh, I forgot the Chala. Alright, let's go again. Can we... Wait, actually, is this good? It depends on the attack layout. Oh, yeah, we can deal with this. This is perfectly fine. This is perfectly fine. Alright. They're only going to have to eat 1 attack. Again, we know for a fact that that's roughly around 200k. Provided that Goku and Vegeta don't super attack twice before we get there. And provided that Goku and Vegeta don't super attack in slot 3. Which they have a tendency to do. Alright, they can double super attack. That is a thing that they can do. Remember, by now, in the Super Saiyan 4 Goku video, we won. Just saying. Where he took double digits by the way, from normals. Just saying. His second turn, he took double digits from normals. I'm just putting that out there. Like, y'all can go back and watch the video. Did he die to the super attack our first 2 runs immediately? Yes, he did. Did he also live some normals? And then tank normals for double digits? Yes, he did. Now you can say, oh, but the team is better. Okay, we have some of the best characters in the goddamn game on this team. But it's... Oh my god, they didn't super attack. They're gonna get hit by a super attack in 3, aren't they? Please don't. Please do not get hit by a super attack in 3. Okay, so as I was gonna say before the realization that they're about to get smacked by a super attack happened, the big thing... Oh, they didn't. Okay, we're good. The big thing, the really big thing about these characters, mainly... can I hold back at all? Yeah, we can. We can hold back a little bit. The big thing about a lot of these units, mainly Tech UI, Blue Vegito, Jiren, Broly, not the new Broly, the old Broly, right? A lot of these characters, Gogeta is another one. Where they start is really, really important to how they're going to fare out throughout the fight, right? That's really big for them. And in a fight like this, where your rotations need to be basically perfect and have the fight RNG itself be in your favor, it's really, really hard to bring a character like Vegito Blue through this. Same thing with Super Saiyan 4 Goku. We literally saw it firsthand with Super Saiyan 4 Goku. We had bad RNG our first 2 runs. He got instantly one-shot. There's nothing we could do. It was over. We got decent RNG one time. We were able to breeze through the whole stage. We were able to completely make it through, and we did it. We have not... We had one run, our very first run, where we had the ability to win. The only way we lost was the one thing that played out. There was one scenario in which we lost that, and that is Vegeta super attacking Bulma in slot 3, and that is exactly what he did, and we lost. Like, things in ways that fights are going nowadays, they are forcing you to be perfect. You cannot afford less than perfection nowadays. And that's just how it is. I don't know what to say other than that. This game wants you to have things go exactly your way and nothing else. We are in range. Things should go fine for us. We could revive next turn if we end up killing here, which will then allow us access to Tech UI's domain, and we should be in the clear. Should be. That is not a guarantee. It is not. I'm just gonna flat out say it. It's not a guarantee. This is why it's not a guarantee. That hurts. A lot. And you can say, oh, it's because you're 55%. Oh, it's because they don't have their links active. Oh, it's because Bulma's support not active. Oh, it's because HOUI or Tech UI didn't super tech yet. Oh, it's because this, that, and the third thing. I don't have the ability to tell Goku and Vegeta to dodge. They have a 50% dodge chance. There's nothing I can change about that. Right? That's what they were given. That's what they have baked in. There is nothing else possible that I can change. If they decide they don't want to dodge, they're not going to dodge, and they're going to eat an absolutely stupid amount of damage. And that's just how it is. It's just how it is. We're gonna do this. Is that gonna heal us too much? Because I want to kill. I want to kill really bad here. But is that gonna heal us too much HP? Oh, man. Does this heal us too much? No. Okay, we're fine. We are good. We still want to get an 18 key for them in case it goes to them. And Vegeta, we get to hold back on. Okay. UI, I need you to clutch it up. Dodge this too, buddy. Thank you. We do not want to pop the revive here. We do not need to pop the revive here. Beautiful. He should end this phase. Next turn, we'll go into Tech UI. Tech MUI. Right. He only did one super. Oh, we're dead. These guys need to get all their attacks in or we're dead. Yeah, they're not critting either. They're not going to be able to eat a normal. Yeah, and there's an... Yeah, no. Now you could say there, instead we put Evolution Blue Vegeta there. Which, like, I guess, yeah, we could do that. Luckily for us, the Goku and Vegeta that are going to be on rotation with Tech UI still have their intro up because they were in slot 3. So we just need to make sure that we take a little bit of damage. So things that we cannot do are, well, can we transform? Huh. Well, we have to do this. Because we're gonna kill anyway. This is where this rotation ends, so we have to do this. We have Beast. We have Beast and a guaranteed dodge turn. Yeah, I think it's fine. I think we're fine. Okay, my thing is, if we have Beast anyway next turn, would we then need... Would we be able to to transform with Gogeta here? Because if Beast is gonna come out, he's probably not gonna take any damage. Right? And then we'll be on this rotation. No, we can't. Yeah, no, we can't. We'll need to take damage somewhere. I just don't know where we're gonna be able to take damage. Now, I'm sure somebody out there will say, oh, why not put the Vegito Blue in slot 1 there? And the main reason I think that's a bad idea is because Tech UI needs to do attacks to build up his dodge chance. If he doesn't do any attacks on this first turn, he will have a 0% dodge chance going into the AGL Goku and Vegeta. Now, technically you could say that's fine, because we would have post-revive Evolution Blue Vegeta, right? And post-revive Evolution Blue Vegeta should be able to go in slot 1, provided things go really well. But I don't think so. We're gonna need to take damage somewhere. I just... If Beast gets super attacked right away, would we take enough damage to fall below 70%? Again, I've brought this up in previous videos. There is counter synergy between the revives that you want to bring on this team and Blue Vegito. And that is the fact that they put you at 77% HP, and Vegito Blue needs to be at below 70. Take damage from this beast? Yes! Yes! We win. We win. We win because we didn't build up Beast literally at all. We win. There's no way we lose. Literally zero. You know why? Because next turn, we're going to be able to fuse with Vegito, use his active skill, and then we'll have 100% dodge chance of Vegito, Goku, UI Goku, in slot 2, probably, and then post-revive Evolution Blue Vegeta in slot 3. We have won. No thanks to Vegito, really. Oh, actually, next turn, he could do really good. Let me not say that, because next turn he could look good. But this is a 40-minute video, and I think this is our last attempt of the day. You see what I mean? This is ridiculous. This is the main reason I don't like him, and I think that we have moved past him, and I think we need to stop talking about him in the goddamn like Twitter feeds. Like, we gotta chill, because this man cannot hang anymore, really, unless you get God tier the heavens above to fall down and bless you. You just get pain and suffering. We have been able to show in this video the good things that he could do, because he looked okay in the first run. This run we're gonna win, and we've seen him get absolutely bodied for 35 minutes. I think this video is a success and a testament to what I have been saying this entire time. This is why I don't like him. Because you take a unit who needs things to be hyper-specific and put them into a fight that needs the exact same thing, and it's just a recipe for you having a bad time. Now, this specific turn, we're going to be able to see him do kind of funniness, right? We're going to get to see him go crazy. Alright, Vegito. This is your time to shine, buddy. Just in case we don't kill somehow. I don't think we will. I'm gonna not heal. Just in case. Go, Vegito. You show him. Remember, the only reason we got here is 7 million. Terrible attack stat. The only reason we were able to get here is from insane amount of turn RNG. Amazing dodges that were pure 50-50s. Right? That were literally dodge or die chances. Miraculous luck is what happened to get here. There was no skill involved with this. I mean, there's a little bit, because you start to think about the Vegito's terrible conditions. But it was pure luck. Pure luck. That first run, that was like the skill run. That was if Bulma didn't get super attacked, that would have been skilled of Vegito Blue playing to make that one work. This run is not that. This run, which is what most Vegito Blue runs end up being for me, is entirely based on rotational RNG. Entirely. Entirely. And I hate that. It's so unfun. It's not fun at all. I despise this kind of thing. But we did it. I think this is one of his worst fights, and we managed to win. No items. It required literally every single bag of tricks that we have. And we did it. We did do it. I mean, I guess I can't say that now, because I guess he could not dodge this, not counter this. Yeah, he countered it though. So we win. Awful. That was awful. Now I turn off the sound so that we can be in the title screen and not have Chala Hey Chala playing. Awful. Unfun. Nothing we can do 90% of the time. That first run, had Vegeta super attacked on slot 1 or 2, we would have won. Just saying. I'm just saying. I want to point that out there because I want to make it seem like I'm not hating completely. Had he super attacked in slot 1 or 2, we would have won, and it would be completely fine. But he didn't, so we had to suffer. And change up the team, and do a bunch of other stuff, and hope, and pray, and everything. But we did it. That was day 6. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, comment shaft in the comments down below to let me know that you got this far. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next one. This was rough.